Not hiding anymore. Hae-in and Jung So-min publicly dating, they posted IG photos again. Imagine clicking on your feed and feeling for a second that a rom-com has quietly started. Filming in real life. That's the little jolt this headline promises. And the little jolt is exactly the bait for the video we're teasing today. In the opening seconds, we'll show the two autumn snapshots that have set the rumor mill spinning. A cozy park smile that screams fall, and a candid street shot of someone tucking hair behind an ear while golden leaves drift down. Cute, cinematic, suspiciously well-timed. Curious, you should be. Play the video and let us peel back the breadcrumbs. First off, if you're here for hard proof, take a deep breath and a pinch of skepticism. Nothing so far amounts to an official announcement. It's all in the realm of neatly timed coincidences, shared aesthetics, and very chatty fandom detectives. That said, coincidences that arrive with the cadence of a rom-com montage are irresistible. Before we dive into the main list of what's making people whisper, a quick shout-out. This investigation and the cheeky speculation as so if you like a little gossip wrapped in gentle detective work and a lot of imagination, that's where the full video lives. The London autumn coincidence that started it. All the rumors started like many modern mysteries. 2 or 3 perfectly placed images, posted within hours of each other, both featuring maple-colored leaves and the exact kind of soft, overcast light that turns ordinary streets into postcard frames. One image gives us a grin and a hand heart. The other gives us a half-turned figure in a denim jacket, shielding their face as if to say, don't look now, but also look. Taken separately, both photos are charming. Side by side, they read like 2 panels from the same storyboard. Viewers immediately did what viewers do best. They overlaid timestamps, compared filters, debated whether the scarves match, and asked whether such synchronicity is proof of a rendezvous. The reasonable answer: no. The romantic answer: absolutely, and isn't that more fun? A whisper of islands and a pre-winter getaway. If the autumn posts weren't enough, a new whisper says the pair squeezed in a quiet trip, reportedly to one of South Korea's better-known islands, just before temperatures dropped. The idea of 2 people slipping away to an island when the first chill arrives is the kind of image gossip feeds on. A ferry crossing, wind-tossed hair, shared hoodies, and a dinner by the sea where conversation is low and eyes are loud. We actually mentioned this in a recent clip on our channel when we rounded up the latest sightings and coincidental vacations. Viewers recognized a silhouette here, a caption there, and voila, more theory fuel. Again, none of this is confirmed. But for fans with hearts tuned to romantic frequency, it's delicious. Romantic interlude, a little scene inspired by the snapshots. He turned his hands into a small private sign, a heart folded out of 2 palms, as if he could contain the season in his gesture. The leaves above him fell like applause, slow and gold, and the city blurred politely in the background so no one would steal the moment. She walked that same afternoon under an umbrella of empty sky, denim catching the last warm light. She tucked a loose strand of hair away with the same shy precision 2 people learn when they are thinking of one another. For a moment, a single slow, perfect moment, the world felt like a film, paused between breaths. These little paragraphs are not proof. They're a mood, but moods have power. They turn 2 separate images into a narrative someone wants to believe in. Other past evidences, fans point to the good, the odd, and the ambiguous. Over the years, whenever rumors float around a pairing, fans assemble a scrapbook of suggestive scraps. For Hae-in and Jung So-min, the usual suspects have shown up in gossip threads and timeline compilations, simultaneous seasonal posts, multiple times. Observers have noticed posts from each artist that show the same season motif, matching autumn leaves, snow-touched shots, or seaside sunsets, uploaded within a short window. Timed parallels aren't proof, but they are pattern makers. Mutual social signals, subtle likes, brief comments, or follow-unfollow maneuvers make fandoms nervous. A single, heart, reaction is mundane. A pattern of discrete interactions over months becomes a clue for those who love puzzles. Close but separate sightings. There have been instances where each was photographed, or reported to have been at, the same city or area, but not publicly together. Fans call this close proximity spotting, and assemble timelines showing how their paths could have crossed. Matching accessories or cryptic captions. People get excited about matching scarves, watches, or a caption that reads like an inside joke. Again, these are suggestive at best and coincidence at worst. Media-adjacent hints. Interviews where one calls out admiration for a person who loves autumn, or red carpet. Moments when a name is mentioned with unexpected warmth. Such snippets are endlessly reinterpreted. Remember, any single item above is circumstantial. Collectively, they make for a delightful patchwork of possibility, and for some viewers, that's as convincing as they need. Why the public loves to believe, and why we should laugh at ourselves. There's a simple human truth at play. Romantic narratives are comforting. Seeing two beloved actors possibly finding something off camera fills fans with vicarious warmth. Speculation turns into storytelling. Storytelling becomes community. Community becomes 1,000 gentle conspiracies about who shared which umbrella, and whose playlist was on shuffle. We can be amused and skeptical at once. Laugh at the sleuthing, enjoy the romance, but keep the distinction. Fact versus wishful dreaming. It's possible the truth is a quiet friendship. It's possible it's nothing at all. It's also possible that, in a delightful twist, they really are quietly nourishing something private, and everyone will get to see the bloom later, if and when a statement is made. The practical bottom line. So what should you do with these rumors? Enjoy the speculation. Tune into the video on Spotlight if you want our roundup and playful theorizing. And remember that public figures are allowed to keep private lives private. If they ever decide to tell us themselves, we'll treat the news with the same mix of celebration and respectful curiosity. May the two of them continue to nurture a warm, steady bond that grows quietly and beautifully behind the scenes, regardless of how much the public speculates or imagines. And beyond the whispers and coincidences, may the future bring them an exciting new drama project together, something fresh, meaningful, and perfectly suited for their chemistry, so viewers can enjoy seeing their connection come to life on screen just as vividly as they hope it exists off camera. Until then, savor the autumnal mood, relish a bit of harmless sleuthing, and keep your detective hat handy. Rumor season is always more entertaining when you remember it's just that, rumor season.